You dare poop on my van. That's why I don't park there anymore, because of the pylon goes across there, and the electric wire goes across there, I mean. And he poops on it every time. So I've got a disaster going on in here. At least it's a lot brighter anyway. All this to have a shower in here. No, not really. I started pulling all that down. So I'm going to pull my bed out. I've got my batteries down there, which I've got covered up at the minute. And I can't put that battery to the other side of it, so it goes a long ways. I haven't got the tools for it, and I haven't got anybody around that I know that could move my batteries for me. So I'm just having a disaster time at the moment. So the plan is to get all this, just one worktop, that work surface top, and that looks like it's gone higher up for some reason. I'll have to look at that in a minute. I was getting a bit worried about the bed being up here because the batteries are under there and things dropping down, and then the gap there, and oh no, it was just disaster. So I'm re-ramping, but it actually makes it look bigger in here. Then I'm gonna have like a cupboards underneath all here. Probably make a tiny bit of garage over this side or something, but I'm just having a look, see how I get on with it in a minute. Yep. Nearly there. I was getting a bit cold, so I put this on. Trouble is, the pockets are so big that they're getting away. So I'm just about to take this worktop down now. I've got to try and leave that bit of wall. I've got to try and leave a bit of a corner there because of the stairgate. I don't want to lose my stairgate. My hip is really playing up. I'll quickly show you how far I am now. I'm not keeping the video rolling because I don't have enough storage, and I've still got videos to download, so I'll just swip you around. So yeah, this is all what I took down. This is the wall part I took. This is how far I've got so far. I'm going to put a shelf in there. I've decided I'm going to put a shelf in there and have I'm going to put like a shelf there. Oh gosh. A shelf there so it covers my batteries. And then I'll put a worktop. I'm going to try and hopefully use this and move it over here. I've still got some of these little tiles left. I've got those bits off there as well, so I can fill in round the gap as well. So yeah, I'll have a nice work surface there as well. And also with a shelf in there, I can put that big jackery in there. I need a very heavy, a very thick shelf to put in there for the jackery to sit on. And then my bed will be along here. I'm going to miss it being quite high up because it was alright, but now my hips are hurting and I'm struggling. So I'm going to still have my bed raised, obviously a little bit more, because I need to put money to put storage around here somewhere. And I can open the door as well. I can open the back door from in here as well if I want to. And I've still got this to sort out. I've got to take this board off and sort out inside there, and then start sealing, I guess, and then try and get a new piece of wood for here as well. What a mess, eh? It was looking really nice as well. But we're getting there, and it has opened up the space a lot more as well. I guess it would do, taking down my big bed. So yeah, that's it. Okie dokie. I look like Cat Weasel's wife again. Especially with that hanging out mouth. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Cat Weasel's wife. So I'm just doing this. I've got a little box here. A box that I mixed up some pasty stuff at the top of this, which I've always kept handy, and I'm just breaking off a few of the tiles so I can get to some of the screws. There's no panic because I took it off really carefully and I kept the plastic stuff behind it on as well. I'm just chipping away at it and it's just breaking away easy for me to recycle. No problem there. So I'm just chipping away just enough. Yeah, just chipping it away just enough for me to get to the screws. There's a big one there, there's not one there, so one on that corner. I need to get one on that corner. It's a bit messy, but it's worth it in the end, isn't it? And then I've just got to do that corner. I've just put that plastic on there as well, you believe it. But it's making the van a lot longer. Hopefully I'll just have my bed this side so we've got that long bit there. As I say earlier on, I can't move that cupboard back because I haven't got anybody locally that's around near me to move that battery over there, and I need extra wires as well. I mean, I could ask the company that fitted it in for me if they could move the battery side to side or something, and then I could fix the top inside there that we can just lift off. I prefer it like this so I can get to everything. I haven't got to get out of the van and go all the way around if it's raining, go and pick stuff up, do you know what I mean? So I've got everything to hand now and I actually feel better. It was nice and cosy. I did like it being high up, but because I'm getting trouble with my hip here, so I don't want to push my luck, do you know what I mean? And it'll give me a bit more room to exercise a bit more as well. And the dogs, of course the dogs. Let's get on with this. So we've just got to chip this bit of plastic away, and hopefully we can save this bit of plastic as well. I wish I had one of those flat end things, you know, to do this with. I'm going to end the video here. As I said earlier on, I've still got a lot of videos to post. I'm running out of storage on my phone. Maybe I should post some videos, yeah? Right, I'll see you in a bit. Painkillers I need, I think. Hey, the boys have jumped in the van. Hello, I like your Mohican. Right, yeah, so let's see what we've been doing in here. So as you know, I did that the other week, and that's fine. And this is all what I've ripped out today. Let's have a look. Sit down a minute because my back's hurting and my hips hurting me. Right, so I'm talking. Come on, get down, please. Stay down. Oh, I cut my finger as well. Well, cut my finger. Do you care? No. So I've took all that down. Now I'm thinking. Let me put my cigarette down a minute. Oh, oops. Yeah, I'm thinking what I could do is put the bed along here and put a bit of a wall there, and then I can still have my stair gate going across here, and I've got access to the back then. I'll do it a little bit higher than normal because see where that bracket is there. Let's just come over. Oh, that dog's wet nose. See, I'm trying to do something. You've always got to interfere, ain't you? The bracket here for the door. What I might do is just take the bed up a little bit more, just past that. so it just makes the bed a little bit more high. It just makes the bed a bit higher. And I haven't got to worry about that door. And then it'll give me a bit more storage underneath, because I've just lost so much storage. I can put all, like, in these cupboards here, because I've got loads of wires and vents and stuff going on in there. I can just put, like, stuff in there that's not heavy or whatever. And I did notice with those tiles, I've still got those tiles to take off that wall there. With those tiles on that bit of wood, they are very, very heavy. So I'm thinking I might just not bother with them. As nice as they are a bit too heavy. I mean, I've got tiles here, around the window here, which is not too bad because there's only a little bit of them. But those other ones, being on a piece of wood and loads of them, you don't realise how heavy they are. So maybe it's not a good idea to have that. And then I'll just put a piece. Look, you see the difference in the light and the old where we've been walking in and out. Yeah, so this bit here where the batteries are, do you see what I mean about the batteries being together like that? If they were long ways it'd be right, but I've got nobody here and I don't know anybody that would be able to take them batteries apart, and I don't think I've even got a tool for them to take apart and move them. So yeah, I just put a nice thick wooden top on here. I've only got these here temporary, so because it's holding this bit up, this bit here up. I've got to put a touch of paint on there, because when I put this bit of wood here back, I put it on the wrong way round, didn't I? So I've got to do that, sort that out, then re-sort the wall out a bit here, because I took some bits off there. I took the carpet off of there. I've got to repaint that and sort something out there. Yeah, I don't have to put a metal sheet there for, like, when I'm going to cook, because I decided that I was going to, because I can open this, because I can open the door up now. I don't know to do the cooking there or not. I don't know. I was thinking about putting a window in the back or another little window in the side that I can open up as well. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. Yeah, so you can see the difference. You don't realise how dirty it gets, but it's amazing. It doesn't matter how much you clean that, it won't come up. It'll stay like that now. Stained. Mud stain. But it is a lot bigger in here. It makes it so big than that. Yeah. I've still got the cupboards up the top here that I can use, but so much wasted space. But once I get a shelf in there, then that'll be like I can put my big jackery in there out the way and tie it to up against these two. You know, get a bungee on the, or I don't know about a bungee, maybe a strap or something across there. But because of the way I've had my, hang on a minute, I've just got to find my dogs. So we just had to call them because they're pestering the neighbour. You monkey, you are. Right. Yeah. I think once the bed goes in, it's going to make it smaller again. But yeah, I do like it like this now. I like it like this. So I've got my toilet and storage water and stuff over this side, so it's in the centre, so it keeps the kind of weight to the middle sort of thing. Yeah, I know. So my bed will be up a bit higher, as I say, and it'll be just this. Oh, sorry, I got my finger out. My bed will just come up to here, and my finger is here. So that should be that. So I want to go indoors and show you what wood I've took out, and we'll have a talk about that as well. Okay, so I've just fed the dogs. Right, this is the last bit of video. So this is what's left of me ripping out the van. Doesn't look a lot there though, does there really? It's amazing, isn't it? I've got to unscrew all them, but I'm going to sort all through this, all the big bits, the short bits, and then I'll reuse it again to go into the van. Cut down the doors that I've made there, look. These are all the doors I took out. I only had 3 in there. So yes, and a little one there which was under that cupboard. There's my cooker there, went to get fixed. The other thing I'd noticed before I smashed the glass on it, the feet fell out and they're not very good. I've got 2 of them, but there's a 3rd one come out and I just don't know where they are, and I don't know how they won't stay in. I keep screwing them back in, but they just keep falling out, so I don't know what I'm going to do there with that. I really don't know. Maybe I could put it on eBay for spares and repairs, and then with the money I'll just buy myself a new one. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. So yeah, going back to these now, this was going to be my shelf that I put my my little camping stove cooker on. But unfortunately, I didn't realise how heavy it is. Now, it is quite heavy, so I don't really want to put weighted things in the van like that, do I? So I'm going to really try and keep the weight down. So what I might do is try and get something like thick, like this bit of wood, which is not too heavy, and use something like that. And then put the metal sheet on top of it for my camping stove to go onto. I've now decided with that and this bit here as well, it is really, really heavy. If I had weighing scales, honestly that is heavy. If I had weighing scales, I would weigh it, but unfortunately I don't. So what I will do is I will slowly chip away at getting these out and then put them on, I don't know, Vinted or eBay, and sell the little, because they are nice, but the weight, I've got to think about the weight. The weight is that's just ridiculous. So no, that's going to be a big no-no for me now, I'm afraid. But my doors are so light. See how I've made them? Just made them like that. I just painted them up. And I always say don't copy me, because I'm not a professional. I don't claim to be a professional. You know, I do what I can and that's it. So I've just got to sort out for all this lot now. The carpet, I've saved a little bit of the carpet which I took down from the wall. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that, whether I put it in the front in the footwell. I'm not sure what to do with that. Yeah. You see, this bit I want to try and keep in one piece, because that's got to go where I'm hoping to build the bed. And that little black bit there is from the stair gate. So that can go back in, because I do, one, I like the stair gate, and 2, it's very good, especially for when I've got the dogs as well. So that's it now, folks. That's it. That's all I've got to show you. I've ripped the van out. I completely trashed the van. It's probably for a best anyway, I think. Yeah. At least I can open the back doors now, and I can get in and out the back door as well if I wanted to. So, right, I'm going to shoot off now. As I say, I've got to start behind with my videos again. I've got to stop making video. I've got to stop recording videos. Is that right? Making videos, recording videos. I've got to stop doing that and just concentrate on downloading and getting the other videos that I've got out on my channel, really. So anyway, thanks for watching, peoples, and I will hopefully see you soon. Take care, be safe, be kind, be understand them that need to be understood more, please. And yeah, smash my like button. Don't have to, I don't charge. And subscribe and all that good stuff. Nothing's chargeable. And don't forget, I've got my mugs still up for sale on Vinted, and I'm going to be doing a few different mugs as well in the future. So yeah, take care, people, and thank you very much. Thank you to everybody that has bought my mugs from me so far. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. It means I can get my van into the garage at the end of the month and hopefully get it sorted. Alright, take care, people. Bye.